Welcome viewers back to Abiotic Factor. We're in Manufacturing West. We just made a bunch of boom baits. Want to see what happens when we throw them at various people around here and see what their reactions are. We're going to start with that scary guy we saw in the office sector, because it might be interesting, especially if he's carrying something that's vital to our mission. Chances are low. Let's actually get this thing in our hand. I'm not sure how many it would take to kill this guy either. He's not something we fought before. I'm just assuming he's an enemy because he looks creepy. And he appeared when after we went into second antiverse with the composers. And he hangs out right about here somewhere. Usually. There he is. Alright, let's see if that got his attention. He's looking at it. Is it gonna blow? It did not. Oh, it blew. There it goes. Okay. Oh, now he's running. Is he running after us? Okay, I think we probably did a teensy tiny itty bitty little bit of damage to him. I'm guessing. Let's see if we throw another one over there. Does it attract him again? Can't tell. No, he ran away. Did he run away? Okay. Apparently, that little tiny bit of damage we did to him was enough to make him run away. Very odd. Okay, well, at least he didn't kill us. I guess we'll go try that on one of the guards up here and see what happens next. Yeah, we're heading back to Manufacturing West through the tunnels here, and we know where there are two guards located here. One right here, right across this walkway, and there's another one up there. Wonder if we can throw this far enough. Or if it even interests him? It looks like it's right in front of him. Oh, okay, he took some damage, and oh god, he's coming. He's coming. Oh, he's shooting at me too. Great. Okay, well, maybe that wasn't the best idea then. Oops. Oh, okay. I think I might be about to die. Oh, jeez. Alright, if he comes around here, we're gonna unload. Problem. Okay, I think we got him. Finish off was an option. And I'm losing blood. Wow, we killed somebody. Look at that.
Good evening. Today's power and primary illumination in this sector will be ceasing shortly.
And he's T-posing. Got a captain's beret. Got military electronics. We got money. We got ammo for a 357 Magnum, cracked shoulder light, and a radio pack. We're gonna equip the radio pack, which gave us, looks like it's about the same amount of slots. Let's see. Yeah, it's the same slots as a security pack. I like a security pack better, honestly. Can I do anything about this? No, he's not actually there. It's just a glitch. Pretend you don't see that. We had to use some bandages, but we didn't really take a lot of damage, so I don't know. I also wasted a whole bunch of these boom baits, and we confirmed that If they even know you're in the area, they're gonna come running. That guy up there doesn't know we're in the area though. The question is, with him, can we sneak past now? Or do we even want to? I mean, we have the option of going through the garages, which might make more sense, because that's what the game wants us to. You know, there's another way to go also, which is way over here. So it does look like he got hit by the Chopinator, which probably helped us a lot. I'm gonna store his backpack for now. Maybe a reason we need it. I doubt it. And Captain's Beret, durability 5 of 5. No armor, just a beret. What appears to be the squad leader's worn by it features some sort of rune on the front. Interesting. And then this. Military electronics, a bundle of random military grade electronics. Nothing too helpful. Can be scrapped. And then this cracked shoulder light. Useful collection of components from a military grade shoulder lamp, but none of them intact. Plus wallop, 357 magnum ammo. And money that didn't go straight to our wallet. That was interesting. We also got some new info. Nothing in the registry except our usual carbuncle. People, I doubt if we're gonna have new people in here. And then our journal is also saying Manufacturing West. We need maps. Okay, so nothing new. We did get a new recipe for something though to make, right? Crafting recipe? Yeah, a couple. We got beekeeper suit, which needs leather scrap and a hazardous material suit, plus some glue and some plastic scrap. A stuffy suit will increase your thirst and slow you down, keeps the wearer safe from stinging insects, so I'm sure that will come in handy. Plus, a pest dummy, a scrappy pest lookalike, while serving no real function at all. Really? Leather scrap. So I'm guessing that backpack we found we can break down into leather scrap, which is why we're finding these things. We'll have to look at that later. Oh, you know what? We also have pea soup we can make. Why do I only have 4 cans of peas though? I feel like I should have more. Okay, I'm gonna put that stuff back here for now. I don't really need this with us. Alright, and it is nighttime, 12:30 a.m. to be precise. I don't think we're too tired or hungry yet. Don't really want to be exploring at night. But I guess it can't be helped, really? So there's this portion of the Manufacturing West back here we haven't really figured out, which clearly has a way out through that door.
Hey, could you spare a bite to eat?
Okay, we have creepy coworker. Oh, okay. Not coming that way anymore. Okay, unexpected as soon as you cross those, I hope I can grab my gear. Yeah, it got blasted back. Okay, as soon as you cross these lights, the guy up top is going to shoot us, turns out.
Boy, I hope it's Pizza Friday.
So don't go that way. Good to know. That guy is still T-posing here. What about up here? Through this way. We didn't really find a way through here, right? Yeah, this is maintenance access open from the other side, I'm guessing. Can't get through there. And then down this way there was nothing. This is just the way we came up from the tunnels. And there is a porta potty. There's a bridge over there. I think that's probably... Yeah, there's nothing back here. So I think that bridge is probably going past where we saw the woman who led us into this section. I don't really think there's any way to do that. So it seems like if we try to go this way, yeah, that spotlight is just gonna kill us. I'm guessing this guy will eventually get respawned. Oh god, you scared me.
You got a snack?
Just wanted to check to see if we can get into these. Okay, it looks like this way is a safe way to the garage, which is sort of surprising.
Mondays, am I right?
And then this door, that's where the garage is. Right. Probably more bad guys in there. That light is deadly. Good to know. I think there's maybe a crate in there. Oops. I can smash these crates, I think. No, I cannot. Okay, so the only real option, it seems like, is through here and smashing through this hole. Which maybe says, hey, bring another Chopinator.
Warning. The safety rating of this sector is now -4. Please exit this sector via the main surface tunnel. Have a safe and successful day.
Okay, we just learned how to make wooden barricades because we found reinforced wooden planks, which are dropping from these new chests we ran into. We found crafted barrel. Crafted from reinforced wood and a lot of rustic ambition. I'm not sure why you'd make a barrel. We found deployable beacon. A nameable positional marker, unconstrained by conventional occlusion. Okay, so that's a beacon so we can mark places. That's nice. An enhancement bench, powerful multi-purpose tooling and machining station for upgrades and refits. Okay. Priority 1, enhancement bench. We're going to need a brain from a robot for that, plus an LCD. We're going to need 2 robot brains for that, plus a couple more pieces of rebar. And we have a new idea for a medium garden plot. I'm guessing that's going to take a bucket, some soil, some reinforced wooden plank, and I don't know, hose? Okay, it was hose, but it wasn't a bucket. It was a fan or plastic scrap. Probably plastic scrap. Alright, next we found hazard cart idea, which reminds me, we can make headlights for our current cart, but we don't have them. Plus I left the power cells back at office. A hazard crate and a platform cart with headlights can be upgraded to a hazard cart. Which is a sturdy illuminated platform cart built for carrying a small number of hazardous materials, blocks most of the radiation from the item inside, but is not as safe as long-term storage. Hazard crate. We did learn how to make the hazard crate. It looks like it's rebar, reinforced wood and cement, plus a magazine stand and metal scrap. We have not yet found a magazine stand. Net launcher is going to take a rubber band ball, some rebar, plastic scrap, and a stapler. Net launcher, okay, that's an improvement over our net. Compact cannon that launches electrified nets at high velocity and over great distances, stuns larger beasts, then throw nets and deal some electrical damage. Wow. And that is actually doable right now. I like it. We also figured out how to make large ramp and medium shelf, as well as reinforced wood planks, which are going to be a wood plank and some pipe, I'm guessing? No, wood plank and rebar? Yes. Ooh, a scrap shot, a new ranged weapon. Almost certainly a power cell for that, as well as pipe and maybe, actually probably rebar and an energy brick. Actually, I don't know what that second one's going to be. Plug? No, a coil. Scrap shot, or a break action electromagnetic scrap shotgun. Great, so a weapon that we can use. So that's, I'm glad we didn't make the pistol because a more higher powered gun seems more advised. Storage crate medium is plastic scrap and reinforced wooden planks. Need to find some more rebar. Ooh, and a new melee weapon, thermal mallet. Sturdy hammer capable of leaving scorching fire at the location it hits. A rebar, box of screws, and an energy brick, and a coil. We can make that. Plus a transmogrifier. Finally, something to do with the anomalies. Anomaly plus reinforced wood plank, metal scrap, and a power cell. Now we have a lot of uses for these power cells. Transmogrifier requires powered crafting bench. Device that allows scientists to change the appearance of their gear as well as their body. Well, that sounds like a endgame sort of thing that we probably won't waste our power cells on initially, but it's nice to see something to do with those anomalies finally. Let's go ahead and break this second crate here since that was so lucrative. Can I break this window? I can. But, where'd the glass go? Darn. Oh, there it is. We have so much duct tape. I really shouldn't be picking up duct tape or paper. But the stuff in these is valuable. Duct tape, paper, cloth really are pretty much junk at this point. Alright, and I am looking in here. There is an empty robot. Why is that robot empty? It's 9 AM. It should be in there. Oh! He's been smashed. Can we... I cannot smash him further. It looks like something happened to him. Military MRE. I'm really worried that I'm just gonna step around a corner and get killed. There's a dead scientist. Supply room. Oh, a new TV. Forklift certification TV. Okay. Don't think we need... Well, let's turn it on and see if it actually says anything. Someone we knew? No. Just has a manufacturing badge. New compendium data grunt. Okay. Oh, and is that what I think it is? That is a map, but none we can take. Okay, look at this though. Crane, shipping logistics, collider monitoring station, synchrotron, dig site, unmapped caves, the old mines unmapped, lot oversight, surface tunnel, manufacturing west, mapping center, storage, and there's tram stations. Okay. That's a lot to take in. Nachos and peas. You know what? I'm gonna eat some of these nachos even though... No, I can't. Okay. But in the cupboards. Oh, there's peas. Okay, some extra peas. We'll have to learn how to make pea soup soon.
Push material wherever it needs to go. So keep your certification up to date and keep science moving.
Okay. Doesn't look like it's going to be that informational. Plus, we didn't find a way to... We didn't find a map to put in our pocket. There's a radio here? That comes out of those when we break them. Let's come back and break that later. Authorized personnel only. And it looks like a little bunker area. And we did get a message about grunts. Order tree REI. Trained as thoroughly in Gnostic theology as close-quarter battle tactics, the Order's Triarii are conditioned to overcome enemies by both physical and spiritual. Battle-hardened by years of clandestine deployments, Triarii are the Order's first, finest, and usually final foot soldiers. Weak against sharp and less affected by blunt. Okay, good to know. We should be using sharp against these guys. That one's locked. I feel like there's something up there, but maybe that's just a different texture. Okay, we have an MRE here. We have another crate to open. Oh, inventory full. Wait, what? Oh, that's the MRE. Never mind. Can I smash this? No, no. What about that? No. So we can't smash these military-looking things. Ah, there's another hatch there. I can't open that. Can I get around to the other side of it? Didn't really see any way. Okay. So we're still moving on. Oh, no we're not. We're stopped here. Okay, I need to smash this radio and see what's in there, I guess. Also, we have a bunch of oils and some peas and some MREs. Okay. And this little area here seems like a reasonable forward base as well. Especially since there's a fridge in here. Ah, this door. Right, okay, so I can go through here. A lot of pests. Ooh, I'm not sure what that is. Oh, it's a lathe. You coming? Oh, he did. Fire extinguisher. Grinder disc, and Tesla coil. Okay, now we're talking. Grinder disc. Okay, grinder disc we can make out of material scrap and metal scrap and rebars. A grinder. I'm guessing computational. Oh, we don't have to guess on this. A bunch of stuff we don't know how to make yet, especially the reinforced hose. Grinder. Launcher that propels grinder discs at high velocity. Okay, now we're talking. That is a weapon we want to target making. I also got the Tesla coil, new idea. I'm guessing this is an area defense mechanism. I can use the fire extinguisher for this. Why did grinder unlock when we learned about fire extinguisher? I wonder if there's like a... Yeah, there's probably components we can break out of that fire extinguisher. Bunch of materials. We can smash these and get the materials from them. Filing cabinets could have money. Oops. Oops. I keep going the wrong way there. Okay. The bathroom over there might behoove us to visit. Okay, fire extinguisher. I'm gonna have to take this because I've never had one before. Don't need all this cloth. Yeah, fire extinguisher breaks down into components, but I think I want to keep it unbroken down for now, although canister was one of the components that we wanted to make stuff out of. Right, there is a vent. We might be able to jump up into that, or this one. There's gonna be another pest over here somewhere. Another fire extinguisher. I can't stack them though. Oh. Did he see us? Hope not. What do we get out of a pallet? Just regular planks, not reinforced. These reinforced ones are the ones I really want. Alright, there's definitely a grunt in there. Oh, I don't see him. See if we can get that grunt to come down. I mean, not grunt.
A sip of water would suffice.
Oh, you know what? We haven't seen water. Is there bathroom? There were bathrooms on the map. And some vents. Okay, we're in a ventilation system here that I didn't expect to find. Alright, that goes back to the forklift TV. 2 exits into there. This one feels like it'll go back to the room we just came out. Well, that's really long though. Yeah, but that's where this is going to come out. This is going to be in the room we just came out of. We knocked down the exits.
I perceive a distinct lack of snacks.
And then there's another way around over here. The ladder down. There's a key door we can hack through. This looks distinctly dangerous. Oh, these are some extensive tunnels. Can't see anything really. Gonna run out of time. Not sure where these are leading. Dead ends, turns out. You can't break these, although I can break my pipe. Sounds like these guys are patrolling below me. Luckily there's no breakaway sections here. Okay, spoke too soon. There is a drop section. And that looks like an XOR in there. Question is, do I want to open this and shoot him? Kind of? Okay. This seems really dangerous to poke out of here. But I'm gonna check what this email says. Data leakage from M. Shepard. Greetings, Bridget. I'm not sure if this is your department, but I ran a full spectrum noise analysis on our sector's communication network last week. I have strong evidence that there's leakage from our network, i.e. someone has gained external access. I'm happy to show you my data, or if not you, can you tell me who I should report this to? From B. Badwell. Bridget. Thanks, Moira. Good work. We'll take it from here. Moira. I can't access my files now. Bridget. They're not your files, Mara. They're Gates' files. Do not discuss this with anyone without authorization. Here's the evidence. It doesn't look that sophisticated, but we did get information about Moira. Teleporting rats. Attention all staff. As you know, we have had a bit of a rat problem throughout Cascade, and my team is working diligently to solve the problem. This was all going quite fine until we saw, quite literally, a rat appeared out of thin air. Purple light and thunderbolts. I thought we had a gas leak for a moment, but we checked the security tapes. Look, we are perfectly capable of dealing with any rodent infestation on this planet, but if someone is teleporting rats in from Universe 432718 or God knows where, that is another matter entirely. If anyone has further information on where these rats are coming from, please let us know. Thanks and best of luck with your science. Stanley Rain, janitorial supervisor. P.S. We caught one of the little fellas if anyone needs it back. That is indeed a purple rat. Spelling. From S. Stewart. Gaston, we need to be consistent here. Once and for all, are we using US or British spelling? We're dealing with super powerful, otherworldly artifacts and we don't even agree on a dictionary. Stephen, it's spelled artifact. Clearly the British spelling. Alright, that was a waste. There was not really anything interesting there, unless Moira is someone we're interested in. A lot of paper here, some printers we can smash. Still no bathroom, and I do feel like it's dangerous in here. Wow, some kind of supercomputers and a teleporter. Okay. Looks like something we're gonna have to come back and explore. And it looks like we're maybe in a security area where they're housing Exor. Well, let's go back the way we came because I don't want to die just yet. Although, I'm not sure if this is the way we came, come to think of it. Yeah, this has got to be the way we came, right? Yeah, we came up this elevator. I don't think I went this way. Or I did go this way. This was the long way I went. Yeah, okay, we've explored all of this. Or have we? Gosh, I keep... Yeah, okay, we've definitely explored all of this. This is where we first came in. And I just took the long way around and eventually got to the Exor there. So, future reference. We come up the elevator, immediately go left. That's where the Exors are. Down here, I think we're going to be safe. Yep. Should be safe in here. Still a bunch of crates we could smash. Or a couple. That's cloth. We don't need cloth right now. Okay, I guess we had room for the cloth. I didn't think we did. There's the restroom. It is locked. Okay, that's bad news. It does look like we could probably get to the restroom that way, but also appears to be patrolled, so we're gonna have to take that guy out before we go in there. Right now, though, I think we're heading back before it gets too late. It's 4:40. Really, we have plenty of time, but I want to make some of this new equipment we just discovered. Wow, what's that? A high-vis vest. I guess I could take that. We also didn't find any place to... Actually, I think I'm going to drop this. We did not find a place... Armor 2. What does that replace? Armor 4. Okay, yeah, that's not better. What am I trying to say? We didn't find a bathroom. We found a bunch of recipes for new equipment.
I'm feeling distinctly anhydrous.
And we're getting a little hungry. Whew. Okay, let's put water in there before it dies. We didn't find water. Yeah, we did find the bathroom though. So definitely going to have to go back to find water.
Is this malnourishment?
Okay, we have too much equipment on us as usual. I'll drop the boards in here. Drop extra stuff in here for now. And where did I leave my soup can? There it is. Okay, we'll drop the soup off in this one. And what are our main issues? Right now we only have 4 bullets left from the good gun here. We did figure out how to make what looked like a shotgun. I have a bunch of options of stuff to make. Let's walk through what we have. So... hazard crate is new. Ooh, enhancement bench. Okay, enhancement bench, 4 rebar, controller, and an LCD screen. We're gonna have to go back and smash 2 robots for that. So that's probably what we do next, right? Did I leave that on the... No. Medium storage crates would be nice. We need to figure out how to make reinforced wooden planks and rebar. I don't think we can do the rebar yet. No, we can make reinforced wooden planks if we had the rebar, but we can't just make it from scratch yet. We need to do a bunch of repairs too. Okay, tools. We found deployable beacons. That will come in handy eventually. Hazard cart and platform cart. So I think I do want to upgrade the platform cart to platform cart with headlights, and then the hazard cart if possible. So that's where one of our power cells is going, almost certainly. This doesn't take power cells, but it takes a canister. This is a highly charged electrical device that will zap anyone and anything that comes near it. So this replaces our choppinators, or augments our choppinators. And it's just a canister. That should be easy to do. Not sure why we'd ever need pest traps. Okay, and here is where we're looking at weapons. So the grinder, we still don't know how to make, and we haven't found any reinforced hose, although this, or an air compressor for that matter. So these two things, yeah, we want to make the grinder, but we can't do it yet. I'm not sure why it gave us this recipe, because we didn't find anything even remotely related to those parts. We also found net launcher, which is going to take rebar, plastic scrap, or rubber bands. So let's make that. And then this one, scrap shot, power cell, coil, rebar. Let's count how many rebars we actually found. Because that's a lot of stuff. Wall torch, grinder, enhancement bench, net launcher, scrap shot. There was one more bench we found, wasn't there? I thought we found another bench. Am I misremembering? This one? No, that's chef's counter. We already had that. This one, alright, transmogrifier. Yeah, where there's no reason to make this right now. Not in a single player game. Maybe for fun later, if we find a whole stock of power cells. But this thing here, scrap shot, that looks valuable. Break action, electromagnetic scrap shotgun doing 12 damage. Compare that to, ooh, 50 damage for the pipe pistol? Okay, hold on. 50 damage for the pipe pistol. You don't say. How much damage does this pistol do? 26. Okay, well, you know what? I think it might be pipe pistol and then scrap shot. So let's pin pipe pistol. And then let's start unpinning stuff. So we don't need grinder right now. I would like to make it, but we can't at the moment. Grinder was a weapon, right? Yeah. Okay, enhancement bench, net launcher, scrap shot, pipe pistol. That is 2 of the 3 power cells. No, we used one of the power cells already to get down here, so we only have 2. We don't really need the lights on the platform cart yet, but it would be nice to get it to be able to make hazardous materials. Like right now we can't even really bring those 2 power cells over here, so we're gonna have to bring stuff to the office to make this. So we make these.
Today's power and primary illumination in this sector will be ceasing shortly. Have a safe and successful.
We need a pipe. We need stapler. 2 staplers, in fact. We need a power cell, we need 2 coils. For the other thing, we also need 2 coils, so that's 4 coils total. I think we only needed 1 metal pipe, right? Yeah, we only need 1 metal pipe, so let's split this and we'll put the others back. Okay, we need power cell, and then we need 4 rebar and 4 rubber bands, which I just saw. 4 of these. Two more staplers, turns out. So we needed all of our staplers. 2 plastic scrap. Alright, and then the 4 rebar. How many rebar did I actually find, and where did I put them? I must have put them here. Yep. Only need 4 of you. Okay, that's enough to make pipe pistol and scrap shot back at the other bench. That leaves us without the ability to make a cart with headlights though, so I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna make pipe pistol now for sure. Almost certainly gonna make scrap shot. But we're going to go to bed first because lights are going off. We need anything else before I go to bed? Still haven't found a map of this area, though it would be nice. Oh right, this thing, the thunder hammer. 1 rebar. I guess we can make this here. That's no big deal. I'm afraid it's not going to be that great. It's probably going to be super slow like the Peccary Club was. Heavy weapon. Blunt weapon. It doesn't say heavy. It does 20 damage. It's better than what we have. Net launcher is going to take 2 more rebar. We could make this, so we'll make that here though, not back at the other place. I think that's it. I think we're going to sleep. And I'm going to call that an episode and say thanks so much for watching. Join me next time where we make some ranged weapons. Maybe we make the Tesla coil too, just for the heck of it. And come back and we try to do some more of this without dying more. Oof. And before I forget, let's put some water in there. You know, not sure we have enough. I wonder if I can refill from these. No, you can't. As far as I can tell, you can't take water out of the pots once it's in it. Is that true? Let's try deploying it and see. No, you can't deploy. Yeah, so it seems like there's no way to... I haven't quite figured out. There's got to be a way, but so far I do not have a way to filter tainted water because pouring tainted water in here only leaves the pot a quarter full, and there's no way to take the water out or transfer it to something else. I'll have to figure that out at some point. Okay, anyway, thanks for watching. This has been Corknut playing Abiotic Factor. I'll be here for the next episode. I hope you will too. In the meantime, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. See you then.